To access LAN services, you would start in the WeConnect portal. From the menu on the top, click on Services, and then in the Products section, you will see LAN Services as an option. When you click on that, choose Fortinet from the list. You are now viewing the FortiLAN Cloud platform, which is indicated here in the title bar. This video will focus on the various wireless options that are available from FortiLAN Cloud. Under Dashboards, when you click on Default Dashboard, you will need to scroll to the bottom and click on one of the networks from the list. This will open a new tab. Then, from the menu on the left, you would expand the Wireless section, and first let's take a look at Monitor. From the Monitor menu, we will click on Networks Traffic. In this view, you can see the status of your APs. This example shows 2 APs, and their status is that they are up and have been up for the last 24 hours. This section here shows you the status of your radios. This example shows 2 radios at 2.4 gigahertz and 2 radios at 5 gigahertz. The final section displays the throughputs for each one and how many devices are being utilized on each AP. If you scroll down a little bit, the Clients section shows where the clients are adding themselves and removing themselves from the different APs. The AP list at the very bottom provides an actual list of the APs themselves. This example shows an AP on floor 1 and an AP on floor 2. You also have the ability to drill down to data relative to a specific AP by clicking on the AP name from this list. We will click on the one on the first floor. On the top left of this screen, the AP is shown in a diagram as to its placement that has been previously loaded. This example floor plan indicates it was put on floor 1. Underneath that, you'll see information about its health, including the status, if it's online or not. You can see the CPU and memory percentages, as well as location information about the device itself, including software version information, local and public IP addressing, and which radios are currently enabled. On the right side of the screen, you can view information about the clients and any issues that are being shown by the SSID connections. This example is showing no connection issues between authentication, association, DHCP, and DNS. If we scroll down, this section is similar to other access point charts, but this one is specific to clients on this particular access point. Then at the bottom, you are also shown a list of currently connected clients. If you scroll back up, you can see at the top that there are other tabs available to you. The AP tab provides information about the AP in a historical context. The Logs tab will provide you logs and system logs for the AP. Next, the Radio tab will display information about each radio, including throughput for each radio, channel utilization, and any interfering SSIDs. To track down some of these SSIDs, you can click on the next tab, which is Neighbor APs. This screen will list the various neighbors that may or may not be interfering with your AP, as well as their various signal strengths. Finally, on the Tools tab, this allows you to run various items such as spectrum analysis, packet captures. You can view network information, performance tests, or conduct some enhanced troubleshooting that you might be doing alongside Fortinet tech support. Once you're done with this screen, you can click the Close button on the bottom right. We are now back on the previous wireless monitor screen. Now let's click on Networks Security from the menu on the left. This is a layer up and is specific to the security of the network itself. This example shows that there are no security events, but you could see information here related to viruses, web attacks, URLs being reached out to, and applications that are not supposed to be active. Back on the left menu, you can click into the next 3 sections to see data on all of the different APs, Next, if you click on radios, you can see data on all of the different radios. And then finally, on the client screen, you can see all of the clients that are connected to your network. Previously, we were looking at a specific AP. Now you're looking at everything that's connected to that entire network. Similar information is available under Access Points on the left menu. Here you have 3 options. If you choose Status View, this provides a consolidated piece of information about each particular AP. You can view health information such as status and join time, the amount of bandwidth that is being used, which radios are currently enforced, and what their operating power is. If we come back to the left and expand the Logs section, you can view the wireless logs by clicking that option, as well as the various security logs that are applicable to the AP itself. Finally, if you expand the Reports section and click on Summary Report, here you can view a variety of summary reports such as traffic by period and client count by period. And below that, you can see data broken down by particular users and SSIDs. You can also view history reports by clicking that option from the menu on the left. This screen will provide you a list of reports that have already been run. To view the details of a report, check that particular box and then click the eyeball icon. The report will open in a new browser tab. This example is a summary report giving you information over a particular time period. This specific report was over a single day and tells you the amount of traffic and the number of users. We will go back to the previous tab. You can use the icons at the top to download the different reports, or you can also email the reports. From this screen, you're able to set up different reports, including summary reports, to run on a daily or weekly timeline. That concludes the deep dive video for LAN Services Fortinet Cloud Wireless. Please view the separate video for a deep dive into the switch section of the Fortinet Cloud platform.